In this lesson we will quickly learn the basic drawing visualization commands in the mouse functions to visualize your drawing. Knowing the basics of these functions, AutoCAD will greatly facilitate the operation of AutoCAD, both for viewing the drawing or creating or modifying it. Although we don't know how to draw yet, it's important to know these functions before starting drawings. To facilitate, we will open the drawing contained in this lesson. Then download the file of this lesson into a folder, unzip the file and open it through the Open command as shown. So you can train a little. See that the drawing is small on our canvas, as a result we can't see the details of it. This drawing contains various information. If we want to approximate some specific area, we can do it in a few ways. One of this is to use the zoom command, the extents option. This command is easily available via this icon in this menu. Clicking on it, the drawing appears as large as possible within the graphical area. That is always when you need to see your drawing in the largest possible size. Use the zoom extents command. The hand icon represents the pan command. This function shifts the visualization of your drawing in the graphical area. Click the controller, press and hold the left mouse button in the middle of the graphical area, and drag the mouse wherever you want. When you want to release the button, repeat as many times as necessary to see what you want. To fully view the drawing again, click Zoom Extents. If by chance you do not have this menu, click on the View menu and activate the navigation bar option. In this Viewport Tools panel, you can enable and disable the coordinate system view, the UCS icon, View Cube, and navigation bar. Note: returning to the zoom command, if we want to zoom in a part of the drawing to see details, we can use the zoom command and the Windows option. To activate the command is very simple. Press C on the keyboard and note that the first command option is zoom, press enter. Depending on the version of your AutoCAD, you will need to choose the window option. In this case it is possible to select from the command line. Since I am using version 2021, I do not need to select this option as it is already active. So I can directly indicate the window where I want to zoom in by defining 2 points in the graphical area. In this case I will click a point in this area and another point here. Note that AutoCAD has expanded exactly to the desired area. This way it is possible to work on the details of this region. You can zoom in as many times as needed to see what you want. The zoom, pan, and zoom extents commands are widely used when creating drawings. But in fact, if you have a mouse with a scroll button, this task can be replaced by mouse functions. We advise you to use a mouse that has 3 buttons and scroll, as shown in the figure. The buttons have some important functions within the software, which are: the left button, responsible for selecting commands, drawing entities and on-screen clicks. Right-click opens the floating menu, which has several commands that we will see later. The center button, which is the scroll button, it has 2 functions. The first, pressing the scroll button and dragging the mouse, shifts the visualization over the drawing. This is pan. The second function, by turning the scroll button you approach and move the view away from the drawing. This function is the zoom. Note that as you position the mouse on the screen and scroll the button, this is where the drawing will move away or move closer. In this way, training the use of the scroll button, you will have a good productivity in the elaboration of your drawings. The other options of zoom, we will see in the course of the course. We have seen in this lesson how to use the most commonly used features for viewing drawings, the zoom, pan commands, and mouse functions. Train your use that will be very useful in the course of the course. In the next lesson we will start and practice the operation of some commands. Until then.